Recording in progress.
So, Satnam, everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. What a pleasure to be with you on a Wednesday afternoon, evening. I hope everyone has had a nice day thus far. Selected a class. We're actually going to be doing the same pranayama we did on Monday morning because I think it's just so perfect and I love it. It's calm yourself and claim yourself, learning how to act and not react. It's just a really cool breath that helps us to kind of cool down all of the insides. And I think everybody's dealing with a lot of heat, which can cause some anxiousness. And, when it's hot outside, we can get a little hot and bothered inside too. So we're just going to cool everything down with this cool breath. And then we're going into the Kriya for getting rid of faults of the spine. And it's just a really nice movement through the spinal column. It's only like 5 or 6 postures. Nothing is too intensive. Take it at your own pace. I know it's later in the day for some of you. It is not meant to be a heavy duty workout. And we are going to come into a really awesome little chanting meditation at the end. Ahar Hare Hari, which I always love, calling on God, creative consciousness, and just really calling out for that light and that joy. So let's go ahead and we'll get tuned in. I'm just going to scoot back just a teeny bit here. Sorry that the light's so bright behind me. We're just doing what we're doing. All right, hands down on the knees. Oh, let's close the eyes, pulling the crown up towards the heavens. As you pull the crown up, push the sacrum down. So it's like you're separating all of the vertebrae. So the crown is reaching up, the chin is tilting down. You are elongating and you're pushing down through the sitting bones. So just the opposite spectrums, a push and a pull. And let's breathe in through the nose, filling ourselves up with that fresh prana and really taking note of this breath, maybe the first really intentional deep breath you've taken for the day. And I want you to exhale it out so fully and deeply, like really push it out like with your belly so you get all of the stale or low vibration kind of energy in you out. And then let's inhale again, reaching up, pushing down, then expanding with the breath. Let's take an extra sip through rounded lips. Really allow yourself to kind of big up in the chest, in the ribs, front and back of the heart space. Eye focus is on the third eye. Hold it for a second. And let's cannon breath that out. Let's do that again. Big inhale through the nose. Hold that breath. Crown goes up. We push the sitting bones down. We straighten that spine. Extra sip, rounded lips. Hold it. Hold it. Fully expansive. We are filled with the breath of life. And this is going to be a cannon breath. That's the not the sigh. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Go ahead and bring your hands out in front of you. Rub those palms together vigorously. We're creating warmth. We're creating heat. We are coming into our body right here, right now. Spirit in this beautiful temple body that we hold so dear. And let's bring that heat right into prayer. Thumbs connect at the sternum, fingers pointing up and out. I have to look at myself, try and straighten those forearms so they're parallel to the earth. Point those fingers up and out. We want to make sure the universe hears you when you call to it, opening up that channel of ancient wisdom and beautiful teachings with your own Namo. Bowing to the Guru above, bowing to the Guru that is you. Surrounding yourself with a protective light. Let's really bring meaning to these words. Bowing to the beauty within, bowing to the beauty above, calling on the light. Let's inhale deeply through the nose. This one we're just going to sigh out. And then let's inhale to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Sire Gurudevename. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Sire Gurudevename. Adgarename, Jugadgarename, Satgarename, Siri Gurudevename. Take a nice long inhale. Hold the breath. Allow yourself to feel into the vibration, opening up the flow of energy from the heart up to the heavens. And then release the breath and allow your elbows to come down by the ribs, the palms facing out, and then touch your thumb and index into a Gyan Mudra. As said, this breath is calm yourself and claim yourself. And the quickest way to get prana into the organs when we get all hot is to breathe in through the mouth. So we whistle in through the mouth in 3 to 4 seconds. It's a puckered lips. If you can't whistle in through the mouth, don't worry. Just bring the air in that way. Make the pucker and just, pretend that you're whistling. Hold it for 3 to 4 seconds. This is going to be your count. I usually like to do it a little bit longer than 4, or let's call it a long 4. And then it's a big cannon breath out. Get all the air out. Make sure your belly comes in. Get it all out. And then hold. Just let go of anything that's bothering you. Bring in fresh prana with joy. Hold it there. Hold it there. And let go. Keep going at your own pace. Find your own rhythm. Beautiful. Make sure you're doing this too, that your chin is tilted, your eye focuses on your third eye, and your only focus is on your breath and how you're working through emotions and thoughts with this breath. If you just joined us, do a little tune in yourself and then bring your hands into Gyan Mudra. You are inhaling through rounded lips, whistling 3 to 4 seconds, holding 3 to 4 seconds, and then cannon breathing out. Give me one more minute. Calm yourself, claim yourself. We're coming into awareness. We're getting centered. Make sure that spine is also really nice and straight. Full elongation, but you are connected to the earth. Finish the round you're on, and let's all just meet with the posture, with the mudra. Breathing in and out the nose just for a moment. And I want you to think, if there anything that's kind of blocking your path today, that's getting in the way, that's been on your mind, that you just need to let go, to step over it, to get it out of the way. We're going to inhale through rounded lips, bring it to your mind's eye. It's like you're breathing it up into the third eye. So let's do that. Hold it. Hold the breath and ruminate on it for a second. We're going to let this go when we release with our big cannon breath and just step over it. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Now I want you to bring in a positive affirmation for this class. Inhale through rounded lips, bring it in. Hold it, bring it to your third eye. Connect your third eye to your heart by taking your tongue now and pressing it to the roof of the mouth, connecting the entire lower part of the energy systems up through the throat to the third eye and the crown. Hold. Great big sigh out. Let's send it out to the universe. Release the fingers, raise them up. Release the breath. Inhale one more time. Reach. Reach, 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 reach. Feel it through the armpits. Balance that Ida. Balance the Pingala. Squeeze Mula Bandha just a little bit to get activation of that psychic heat through the central channel. And then let's release. Shake everything off out into the field. Beautiful. Hoping that we can use that to find ourselves a little bit more centered. Right? The act, don't react. Place your hands down on your heels. What is that? For those of you doing alchemy, it's the pause, right? It's the pause where we take the breath. We give ourselves a multitude of opportunities instead of just one. When we react, that's all we get. That first reaction, right in and out with our energy, but we pause, we calm ourselves, we come into our heart-spaced place of thinking, of living, and then we have a multitude of choices, and you get to pick which one is for your highest good and that of humanity, and you can choose well, and that will give you a multitude of other options. So don't forget to come back into that space of neutrality. I want you to place your hands, keeping them on the knees. We're just going to do a Sufi grind quickly. I just want you to kind of open up and activate that root chakra, starting off counterclockwise and really just keeping the head stable. The chin is tilted, rotating through first the lower spine, get that lumbar fully activated like a little pestle and mortar, lower spine through the sacral, rotating through the four corners of that pelvis, and just feeling the movement, lower intestines, lower organs, all getting a nice detoxification and a nice little squeeze there. And slowly start to pull it up so you can feel it in the navel, the solar plexus. Swing the chest forward and back. Start to open up your shoulders. Let them move. Let it be a little dramatic here. Open up the heart. Open up the back. Feel into it. And then let's really shift. Move forward. Drop the head towards the earth and back. Move it. Let's move. Yeah, beautiful. Bring that back up to the center in 2 swings. 1, 2. Come to that place of peace for a moment and then change rotation, counterclockwise, starting lower third. Really focus there. You'll notice if you have a little bit of soreness in your lower back, great for kind of opening that up. This is also such a nice squeeze on those adrenals, fight or flight. Get the kidneys squeezed as well. And then start to bring that rotation. Feel it in your belly. Feel it in the diaphragm. Start to feel it in the ribs. And then start to feel it up into the breastbone. Let's make it dramatic. Open up your hearts. Giving, receiving, flow with it. Yeah, feels good. And then let's get the head involved. Big, huge swings. Heft of the skull. Yeah, beautiful. Breathing in and out the nose. Ah, so good. Okay, couple more spins. And let's go ahead and come up to the central posture. Hands on the knees, and I just want you to really tune in with those eyes closed. What's your perfect yogic posture today? What is it for you? Pushing the hips forward, heart center open, shoulders are down, blades in the back touching, pulling towards one another. Crown up, Jalandhara Bandha engaged. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. And this first big pull of Mula Bandha, be very intentional. Anus, sex organs, bring in the perineum. Feel it. Be like, okay, that's what this is. That's what this is. Squeeze it all in. Feel it all. Pull the lock. You want it all to rise. Pelvic floor lifts. Navel comes back. I want you to squeeze and hold that with so much intention. Don't even worry about what's above. We just want to really activate and get that Kundalini heated up so we can start to invite it to rise. We want to get ourselves back into a beautiful flow here today. So squeeze and hold. Eye focus, third eye. What are we going to see today? What are we going to learn? Slow release. Breath. Belly. Lock. Let the earth pull us with gravity. Let the crown reach up and feel into your spine. Where are you susceptible to challenges? Is it the lower back? Is it the cervical spine? Feel into where that is, and I want you to also notice the energy from the root to the crown. We're going to be working on all of this. So the actual bones, the spine, the muscles. We're also going to be working on getting the energy in all of these areas activated so that is flowing as well. Go ahead and bring your hands up, interlacing the hands behind the neck, and the elbows are out to the sides. We're keeping the neck straight, and we don't want our hands to push the neck forward. And so what we do is we twist first our torso to the left. So twist it to the left. So that's a one big twist. Then I want you to twist it to the right. Twist it to the right. So we're keeping we don't push our head forward. And then we bend our torso straight forward, bringing the forehead to the floor. If you need a bolster, go ahead and get that. And then we come up and then we bend our torso as back as far as we can, oops, without those legs rising up. So you really have to engage your core, because look, if I don't engage my core immediately, my legs want to come up. But if I engage my core, I can go back a bit more, but you don't want to hurt the lower back and kind of arch it too much. So it's kind of, actually it's a little easier if you bend open, control the core, and then come up. So let's try that. Again, it's kind of weird though. Lock the hands behind your neck with your elbows out to the sides. It says that way, but it looks this way. But we're going to follow those instructions here. So, all right, let's try it. And it's vigorous. Left, right, forward. Third eye drops. Rise up, bend back, straight, left, right. Drop it, rise up, bend it back. We're here for 6 minutes. It is meant to be moving vigorously. You want to lose yourself in this beautiful meditative movement. Let's go. Breath in and out the nose, make it flow, coordinate with the body. You know what you're doing. Trust your intuition. Everybody, keep going. So you can go a little faster now that you've got your flow. Turn into all the twisting and flexing of the spine, Root to the crown, opening the heart, front, back, spiraling your energy up. Maybe just be bountiful, beautiful, and blissful for a few more minutes. Doing great. Minute and 20 seconds left. Finish the one you're on and do one more. Full of intention, full turns, full rotations. We need sitting up and go ahead and take a nice long deep inhale. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha. Pulling up, pulling in, squeezing through the navel, diaphragm lifts. Push back in those elbows. You want to really open your heart space, but also like pull them out so you can feel the stretch in the back of the heart space as well. Crown is reaching up. We are still holding and squeezing. And now when you release, I want you to bow immediately forward. So release the breath, release the lock, come forward. And we're going to be just rising up and down vigorously for 2 minutes. It like refreshes the brain's blood supply. It's only 2 minutes, but I want you to go as fast as you can. Okay, you can make it a gratitude practice. You got 2 minutes to be grateful for all the good things in your life today. Let's do it. Inhaling up, exhaling down. If you need to switch to a rock pose, that's fine, but be bending from the waist. Wahe Guru, keep going. Bliss, ecstasy, from darkness to light, you're calling on your own enlightenment. Wahe Guru. Faster. Oh yeah, keep going. Last 30 seconds. posture of gratitude. Third eye touching the earth. I want you to go ahead in this posture, breathing in. Hold the breath, squeeze Mula Bandha, bring it up, light yourself up like a beautiful rainbow around the back, red root, orange, sacral, yellow fires at the navel, the back of the heart space. I am ready to receive through the light blue of the throat, the indigo of the third eye, and the crown. Hold. Release and rise up. Elbows back. Just straighten up and perfect the posture again, and then let's inhale very intentionally. Hold it, squeeze. Activating Mula Bandha, Shakti energy. Let it rise. Beautiful. Keep squeezing, keep holding. And when we release, take the arms out and then sweep the field, clearing anything that's not yours. Allowing your fingertips to touch and connect with the earth, grounding through the root. Take a deep inhale in. Extra sip through rounded lips. Great big sigh out. Beautiful. Well done, everybody. Let's come lying down. Nanda, Devananda, I think you're going to like it, actually. I think it's not too bad, this movement with the leg lifts. So the hands are by the earth. We bring the knees in, and then we stretch them up. In, down, in, up. Now, don't go yet. We're only doing it for 1.5 minutes, and the key here is you want it to be breathing out strongly in time with the movement, like a breath of fire. And sorry, I gave you one false instruction there. It's 1, 2, down. We don't go back there, so it's in, up, down, in, up, straight down. Let's do it. 1.5 minutes. We are ready to go. And if you need, put your hands under your buttocks. Do that. And Omkar. Big, strong breaths. Going. Beautiful. 30 more seconds. Those legs up straight. Try and perfect the posture. Inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Navel goes back towards the mat. Everything pulled up and in. Diaphragm. It's like you're visualizing the energy just going up through the spine. 26 vertebra, 24 moving, right? So flowing up that energy up the central channel. Holding and squeezing, and then slow release. Let the legs come down. Control. Use your core. Let go for a minute. Breathe into your belly and spread the energy from that navel, Manipura, around. Yeah. I like this next one too. Would you just keep breathing for a moment? I'll show you. Next one's only a minute and a half as well. So nothing too crazy for an afternoon session, I promised. Let's go ahead and interlace our hands behind our head again, and the elbows are out. Legs are together and they're straight. Okay, so what happens here is we inhale, we bring the legs up and we bring the elbows up. And then we exhale, it all comes down. Inhale, let me just check out. Inhale, up, exhale down. Inhale, up, exhale down. If you can't do that with your arms up, put them underneath your lower back and just do regular leg lifts. We have a minute and a half. You're going to be breathing a breath of fire as strong as you can. Let's do it. When you do this with a breath of fire, it's like a couple of breath of fires to get up and out. Navel is pumping. It takes a few rounds to get used to, but you are over oxygenating the blood. Oh, this is fiery. Remember, if you're on the first couple of days of your moon, oh, you may want to just do some long, deep breathing here. It gets pretty intense. 20 more seconds. You've got it. Okay, let's bring, actually, let's open up. We're going to rise up together. Legs are down, elbows are out. Exhale, and then let's all inhale together. Legs up, elbows up, squeeze Mula Bandha, pull the navel to the mat. That'll fire you up. Ooh. When you release, bring the knees into the chest. Grab the shins with the hands. Pull those legs in, and then release. Grab the kneecaps, roll to the left and right. Just a little rolling. Get the lower spine massage. Let's get the kidney massage, the adrenals. Switch sides when you're ready. Allowing that lumbar spine to really release here. Okay, now put your right foot over the left knee, little figure four. Take the hands back of the left thigh. You're going to thread them through here. And we're just going to do a really beautiful stretch for 5 breaths. After that 5th breath, you release the thigh, the hands from the thigh, and then you just let the leg fall over for a beautiful stretch. So the right foot is coming to the earth, dropping down. You can open up into a little T, gazing out to the right hand. That right sole of the foot is pushing into the earth. You're getting a really nice stretch here for the spine. Let's breathe in and out. 2 big, long, deep inhales and exhales. When you're done with that, slowly bring yourself to center. Switch legs, figure 4 on the other side. grabbing the right thigh, pulling in, allowing yourself to get that beautiful stretch, pushing that left knee back and down. Feel that in the lower back, so nice. Letting that to just release down into the earth. Breathe again and again. And you can consciously breathe into these spaces anywhere of tension. So if your lower back is bothering you, breathe into it, consciously contract the muscles, and on the exhale, let it go. When you're ready, we release when we drop that left foot over to the right hand side. Get that big stretch, open the arms up into a T. You can also do a goal post if you want. Head leans to the left, we gaze out to the left hand, or just keep the eyes closed. Breathing into this stretch. Doing a great job. Sorry, I know that last one was pretty fiery for me too. We're through it. One more breath. Bring yourself back into center. Give yourself a big old hug. And then start to rock up and down on the spine, realigning. And I want you to roll yourself all the way up into a crouch, like a malasana. Actually, it's not really a malasana squat because your knees are forward. But my heels like to raise. If yours do too, get a pillow, get a bolster. We're gonna be here. Okay, so hands come behind the neck, elbows forward. That is for your balance. Promise this is the last big leg one. It's only 2 minutes. So squatting down, says heels on the ground. We do the best we can. Locking hands behind the neck, and we just come up and down. And this is for detox, really just allowing ourselves to detoxify the body. Nice little quote here: the body, the mind, and the spirit are yours. You can enjoy it or you can waste it. That's the choice. Let's go ahead and enjoy it. Inhale up and exhale down. 2 minutes. Let's do this. Oops, don't fall over. All right. Amazes me the sounds that can come out of these knees. Okay, all right, let's go. Straight if you can. Beautiful. Look at those squats. You guys are awesome. Ooh, find the energy, find the power. 20 seconds left. Strap down and maybe just find where you can have balance. This is a tough position for me, but see if you can find some balance. You need to put your hand on the earth too. Catch the breath for just a moment. And then let's inhale here. Holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha, and just opening up the knees. We want to open up this area, the lower triangle, and pull the elbows out too. We want to really get the energy into those hips. Even if you lose your breath like I just did, that's fine. Lose it, and then let's inhale again. And release. Come into easy pose. Hands in Gya Mudra. And I just feel really called to remind you, every day is different. I just got my moon today and I haven't had it in a while, and I forgot, like, I can sap your energy, right? Like these kind of bodily functions that we all go through, these interesting cycles as we age, male and female. But I think that's the key, right? Allowing yourself the opportunity to tune into your energy every day. We're not supposed to perform at the same level every single day. We're allowed to give ourselves grace. And, like breath of fire, that's a little tough for me today. So thinking about that every time we come to the mat. Are you coming into your own awareness? Who are you showing up for? We have to show up for our bodies and what we're doing. So, just a reminder that that's the practice. It's not how many sit-ups can I do. It's how much can I tune into exactly what my body needs so I can deliver that to hone my being, so that my being is happy and joyful and flowing and flourishing. So hands get interlaced. And this is called a C-spring. This is all about the vertebra, the C1 to the C7. If you're familiar, if you ever hurt anything in your cervical spine, you will know which one it was, because that's hard to forget. So back of the hands on the neck, point between the back and the sides of the neck. It said if your neck was in a square, it would be holding on to like the sides of the block. So maybe shift it. For me, I have to shift it down a little bit. And then you point the elbows up. So it's not fully out, it's like up and out. And then we're doing this twist where it's like left and right. But it's different than like a spider because you're going to feel it. It's like a and you're pulling up through the cervical spine. I just want to make sure your elbows are up, pointed forward, twisting the torso left and right. It is called the C-spring. Let's go ahead and do this for 2 minutes. Beautiful. It's like every time you twist, you get a little pull up. And really get your torso involved. From the waist upwards, shifting, turning. Feel it through your rib cage. Eyes are closed, jaw is not tense. Keep that tongue in the soft palate, even if you have to open up the mouth to keep the jaw released. Use those elbows to pull, you've got it. 20 seconds left. Five. Alright, bring yourself to center. Perfect your posture for me. Tilt that chin down, little smile on the face. Side focus, third eye. Let's inhale. Reach those elbows up so you feel it in the armpits. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Bring that energy where you need it most. This posture helps it to flush up into the heart, compassion, self-love, truth, intuition. God. Release the hands and reach up. You're still squeezing. Reach, 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 reach. Sweep the field as you release. And as you're simultaneously sweeping the field, you reach that crown up and you push those sitting bones down. Fingertips touch. Okay. Now, get in there. Ooh. So, hands come out. Palms facing down. Make fists. This is, we're leaning forward. And then we bend like we're bringing this great weight. Flex, 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 flex. And then you lean back some. And come back here, right? So, whoop. And then we exhale forward. Then we bring the weight into your chest. Flex, flex, flex. Back. Out. Inhale, pull back, squeeze. Release, flow. We're going to do this for a minute and a half, and then we are going into our chant. So find the way. Love this little song here. Let's do it. It's like you're rowing, Kundalini rowing. Make sure you get those elbows all the way back. You're opening up the chest front. Pull it back. All right. So much tension in that breastbone. Make sure you get in there. Pull it back. 30 more seconds. Let's go. The big pull. Inhale. Bring those fists towards the chest. Lean back, squeeze Mula Bandha. Hold, reach that crown up. You're going to hold this with your core. Hold your breath. Pull your navel in. Do not open your eyes. Release fists. Rock yourself up. You're in easy pose. And you just bring the hands to Gyan Mudra. Just bring the hands to Gyan Mudra. 30 seconds. All you do is sit like a yogi and feel into the strength of your spine, the root to the crown. You perfect it and you breathe. And then you start to listen. Har Hare Hare Har, God, the divine creative consciousness. We are calling on this flow. So we're going to chant, tap in. Har Hare Hare Wahe Guru. So you're calling on God, divinity, creative consciousness to bring you into enlightenment, darkness to light, bliss now. Let's chant strong. Wahe Guru. Har Hare Hare Wahe Guru. Har Hare Hari, 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 Wahe Guru. Make sure your tongue is hitting the roof of your mouth. You are meant to activate the flow of vibration across the brain line. Wahe Guru. Har Hare Hari, 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 Wahe Guru. Inhale. Hold that vibration just so tightly in your being, every cell vibrating with that call to light. Squeeze Mula Bandha just a little bit. Let's bring it up and in. All of the energy flowing. Release the breath. Bring the hands into prayer. We are simply going to close with 3 times Sat Nam today. In your truth. In your highest vibration. Inhale. Sat Nam. Sat Sat Nam. Take a deep inhale, bring your prayer up. Holding the breath, may all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. As we exhale, bring your prayer through the chakras, peace to all. Light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth and Father Sky, blessing you and blessing your prayers, thanking you so much for taking time out of your day to join me as we work on raising our own vibrations so we can spread that love and light out to others. Let's bring our hands back into prayer. I bow to you with a Sat Nam. I wish you a brilliant day.